Today's quick video is about my friend Anthony Segura, who is a assistant director over the City of Austin Parks Department. Let me give you a little quick preview of Anthony's qualifications. If you go to LinkedIn and you look him up, you'll see that from Texas State University, he has a Master's of Public Administrations in Public Finance. Also, he has a Master of Science in Criminal Justice. And also at Texas State, he's got a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and Government. This is a very well-educated person. When the subdivision came in, the city built a park called Longview Park. It's associated with the name of the street. And the 5-acre historic cemetery next to the parkland was also given to the Parks Department by the trustees of that old family cemetery. It is not parkland. It is an historic 5-acre cemetery, not part of the parkland. And so this is a conversation we've been going on for a long time. And you can see that there's a link here to a YouTube video. And so I'm contacting Director McNeely and Assistant Director Segura because the city is posting signs in the cemetery that allude to that the grave sites are part of the park. They are not part of the park. They are part of an historic cemetery that is adjacent to parkland. And Anthony responds back and says, "Thank you for your email regarding the signage at the cemetery at Longview Park." He's calling it the cemetery at Longview Park. As you noted, the Parks and Recreation Department has placed signage indicating the presence of a cemetery and or family lots at Longview Park, and the signage provides the contact information for our Cemetery Operations Division. The purpose of the signage is to provide the city contact information for community members or descendant to family members. Thank you for your inquiry. Let's take a look at the signs. This is a view of the Travis County Appraisal District for the tract of land in question. You can see in purple here is the 5-acre tract of land that is Longview Cemetery. This thing you see right here, there's a gazebo here, and believe it or not, the city put a basketball court in this historic cemetery. Totally against the law. And again, City of Austin Real Estate Division, a guardian deed in 1981 for Longview Cemetery to the City of Austin. Okay, here's deed and page numbers. Here's the problem. The Health and Safety Code, state law, Chapter 711.035 talks about the effects of a dedication. So we come down here to number F. Dedicated cemetery property shall be used exclusively for cemetery purposes until the dedication is removed by the court order or until the maintenance of the cemetery is enjoined or abated as a nuisance under Section 711.007. That has not happened. This is not parkland. This is a dedicated tract of land that's a cemetery, and the city is putting up signage and referring to it as parkland and has built a basketball court on this historic cemetery. How could somebody with so much education, 2 master's degrees and a bachelor's in political science and government, a master's in criminal justice, not be able to read and comprehend the Texas Health and Safety Code and understand that it's dedicated cemetery land? It cannot be used for anything else. But yet, he writes back in an email as if everything is fine. When it comes to being able to work with the public and understand what the state law requires, this has been an epic fail. How many times over do the administration of the Parks Department need to be told and come to understand that they cannot build parkland features on an historic cemetery or use it for any other purpose? So we're kicking Anthony to the curb on this issue, and it's not going to be the last one. We've gone directly to the director. Now it's up to her to fix his snafu. And if she fails to do it, then it'll be the city manager. I have to wonder if Mr. Segura shouldn't go back to working for the Statesman or go back to working for the Austin Energy Department and stay the hell out of parks departments, and more especially the public cemeteries, because on a simple issue of signage and respecting a cemetery, he fails at the most simple task.